the danger to the public at large evil returns.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. We are going back into Dungeons 4 because I want to go achievement hunting, because why not? I'm really enjoying playing this game, so I just want to play some more of it. Yeah. Norman, hello, good evening. Good evening. I think I'd really enjoy Evil Genius. I think you're right. I think I would very much enjoy Evil Genius. I forgot that was a game. I don't own it. I don't own Evil Genius. Wow. I remember Evil Genius 2 coming out. It was only a couple of years ago, wasn't it? I remember I was playing Factorio with Nog. I think Nog started playing it, so I went off and did other things because we did, yeah. So yeah, I think you're right. I would enjoy Evil Genius. There is another game coming that's very similar to that, very soon. He says, looking at his wish list, hoping he can find it. You build an underground laboratory. Mercury's Fallen. I was out. Mercury's Fallen's out. I was out in August. God, I've missed so many games. It's on sale. Damn you, Steam! Why do you have to have a sale on when I don't have any money? Ends the 28th of November, end of the week time. I do not get paid until the 1st of December. Lo and behold. Miss out on these games. Yeah, Mercury Falling was one I was looking at. I think it's the same sort of thing. You dig underground, you build laboratories. It's very Dungeon Keeper style, but it's a lab-based survival game. So, but thank you for reminding me of Eugenius. I will add that to my wish list as well. I know it's on sale right now, but I can't get it now. But I think we'll have a look at that. Eugenius seems like a good idea. Yeah, well done. Thank you, thank you. I also need to. Is that Face Hand on offer as well? Was it Face Hand? Is that the right one? Am I? Oh, no, it's got a demo. A demo? Was it? Hang on. Look, you've mentioned to me about 100 times, and I've forgotten the name of it because I'm terrible. No, I'm sure I did add it to my wish list. Let me have a double check here. What did I miss? Did I miss something? Have I broken something? What have I done? Pull that over here. Let's see here. What games have I got on my wish list? A million of them. Actually, no, I haven't got that many of them. Bloodlines, Metropolitan, Foundry, Manor Lords looking into. Cool, Manor Lords in that first, yeah. Face Hand, yes, it was that. It's got a demo. I should download the demo and play that as well. Give it a try. Final Factory is one that I'm looking forward to as well. That looks interesting. Crust obviously is fantastic. Tempest Rising, yes. Righteous New Beginning, I wouldn't mind that. It's a sort of like a farming game, but it's good. I think that. Mika the Witch's Mansion, I should get that anyway because I backed that. Steam Build World comes out on the 1st of December. Comes out next, not this Friday, the Friday after. We will definitely be going for that. And then Pioneers of Paconia comes out on the 13th. We will definitely be going for that. I looked at getting Shapes as well. Somebody mentioned that I was playing Let Them Fall, and it's very similar to Shapes. And then found out there's a Shapes 2 coming. So I'll hold off for Shapes 2. That'll do. And also a very weird game, Star Trucker. You drive trucks in space. So it's like Euro Truck Simulator, but in space. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Yeah, Mercury Falling, I want to get that one as well. I should really bite the bullet and get KSP 2 at some point as well. Dwarf Fortress. Oh, Dwarf Fortress. What about Model Trains? Yeah. I looked at Station to Station, but apparently that is more of a puzzle game than an actual building game. Like you have to figure out how rails go. It's not an actual builder system, so I'm not. I think that's going to be a. Yeah, I might skip Station to Station, but yeah, Dwarf Fortress is one I should really get. I played Dwarf Fortress back in the day when it was ASCII art. Back on the old, was it Commodore? Was it Commodore it was on? But I haven't played it in probably a decade, so I don't know anything. I don't remember anything about it, so I should probably get that. That looks like it'd be a fun game to do some stuff off. But Production Line is on sale, 80% off as well. But unfortunately, that's an abandoned game, allegedly. Evo Space is another one I should look at. That's only £5. Oh, I might just bite the bullet and spend some money that I don't own. There's loads of games on my wish list for sale. Spend some money that I don't have. Basically, and hope that yeah, too many games, not enough time. Oh, anyway, we're gonna do some dungeons. We're gonna go back into dungeons, and my plan for today is to achievement hunt. So we're gonna go back to the top.
The last stand. Tanya set about destroying the last remaining heroes. Amongst others, her stepbrother Tristan.
I haven't done the first 5 missions because the first 5 missions were the demo, and I did them in the demo, and obviously they don't count. So we're going to play it stupid easy. So it's okay. Don't let Thalya die, and kill 10 heroes while Thalya's Fury is active. Awesome. Okay, let's go.
Once upon a time, long, long ago in, hell, well, you know the rest, the absolute evil had, in the fabulous predecessor to this game, taken over the entire overworld with its creatures. Now it's spent its time on debauched parties and... Wait a minute. The entire overworld? No! one small village of indomitable heroes still held out against the invaders. The unamused evil was beside itself with rage. But all this was about to change once and for all, because the remote controlling evil sent its most vicious general into the field, the Dark Elf Thalya. Thalya, also known from the fabulous predecessor, came back from her vacation in a thoroughly good mood. Before that, she had defeated her foster father, the paladin Thanos. This fact is important to note. For this last remaining village of heroes was protected by none other than Tristan, foster son of Thanos and Thalya's stepbrother. This proud warrior in shining, his handsome heroic chest accentuating armor, was the last glimmer of hope for the forces of good. Thalya, who had fully embraced the dark side, couldn't wait to really kick her stepbrother's ass. And so our story begins.
Awesome. Okay.
The last defenders of good were fighting for their survival. This seemed to be the perfect time for Tristan to make his appearance, the last mighty hero of the good races.
My brothers! In your eyes, I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the courage of true heroes is extinguished, when we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken. But that day is still far off. Stand fast, heroes of the West!
And with those familiar-sounding words, Tristan charged into battle to the cheers of his men. The heroes of good had managed to capture some of the evil creatures. Nevertheless, it was more than questionable whether a few minor victories and a brilliant speech could do anything against the absolute evil's armies. A storm of darkness and gloom descended, heralding the arrival of Thalya, the absolute evil's general. This entrance not only panicked the defenders of good, but also seemed to strengthen the creatures of evil.
Hey, I'm back! Time to kick a little hero butt. Forward, creatures! Show me what you can do! Punch 'em smack dab in the mouth! Smash 'em in the face! Oh, and just as a precaution, get me my handbook of worn-out third-rate catchphrases. Ha-ha! If my eyes don't deceive me, that's my stupid stepbrother Tristan over there too, just waiting for me to lovingly put his head on a spear. Ha! Today is gonna be a good day.
Thalya seemed to be very sure of victory. Some might find this puzzling, as it was the beginning of a long new campaign. But okay, maybe the rest of the missions are nothing but a string of debauched victory celebrations. Who knows?
Okie dokie. Hello, Thalya. Let's go. Let's go.
A few pitiful opponents. I'm gonna massacre you. If I can just remember how that works again.
Fortunately, Talia's instincts took over at this point, something which wannabe pro gamers often refer to as auto-attack. Thalya also remembered that she had a few skills that she could invoke whenever she felt like it.
Oh, right. Boom! That's how it's done.
Hi there. Oh, wait. 20 seconds, that's going. Boom. We want to be using this because we need to get 10 heroes killed.
Talia's mighty storm once again stood at her disposal.
Ready?
Once again, Talia's fury descended to plunge the land into blackness.
Nice.
And another one for the Grim Reaper. Or Grim Reaperess, I'm not picky.
Yeah, you got the achievement, kill 10 heroes. Awesome. You can't see it pop up, but it did. It popped up. Cool. Job done already. Okay, now we're just gonna make sure Thalya doesn't die. Pretty easy.
Hey, did someone actually cage my subordinates? Ah, forget that. I'm the only one who's allowed to do that. Time to bust these things open. Pulverize them. Nuke them.
Yeah.
A cage was destroyed and creatures were freed.
Hurrah.
Thalya had freed all the creatures. Not to be outdone by her stepbrother, she too gave a brilliant speech.
Speech? Sure. Creatures! Time to punch the do-gooders right in the kisser! Forward! Punch them in the face, kick them in the shins, break their belt buckles so they trip on their pants!
Yes. Very inspiring.
Very, very inspiring. Good job, Thalya. Hey, let's go see now. So, go.
Thalya had reached the center of battle. With another brilliant speech, she goaded her creatures on one more time.
Another speech? Oh. Ding dong, the hero's dead. That okay?
Honestly, I don't know if I can work with you like this. After Thalya's words, the creatures surged forward and flocked to their linguistically under-talented leader. Or would like to, but the defenses on the left and right flanks made progress impossible. Thalya had to destroy them in order to receive further support.
Okay. I really don't want you going this way. I'd really want you going the other way, if you don't mind, but...
The hero's defense collapsed on the right flank. The monstrous evils creatures flocked to Thalya.
Excellent. I can always use more cannon fodder. I mean, loyal subordinates.
The hero's left defensive flank could no longer withstand the breaching evils creatures.
Okay. So now we go here.
Thalya once again summoned her fury.
Thalya, stepsister! You dare to show your face here after killing our foster father!
Yeah. Is that a trick question? You can see I'm here. Thanos deserved what he got. And I thought to myself, hey, like father, like son.
You will pay for your deeds, sister. The light will protect me. Sister, turn from evil and come back to the side of good. See the power of light.
With these words, Tristan was bathed in a golden light that seemed to protect him. As if that were not troublesome enough, a number of magical portals opened at the same time.
Huh. As if this wasn't dragging on way too long already. Can't we just jump straight to the point where I greedily take over the world? Forward, creatures! Smash the portals! Flatten that magic junk! Pull the plug!
My brothers! In your eyes, I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the courage of true heroes is extinguished. When we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken. But that day is still far off. Stand fast! Heroes of the West!
Oh, didn't you spout that same bullshit earlier? In exactly the same words.
No, not at all. I am known for my brilliant speeches, wicked stepsister.
I seem to remember that whenever you were supposed to speak in front of the class, we had to get a mop.
You'll pay for that. Onward, faithful!
Yeah.
Destroy the evil!
All the magical portals have been destroyed, and with them, Tristan's shield went up in smoke.
That's the way I like it. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. I was just about to kick my stepbrother's butt.
Get him. Get him. Hey.
Once again, Talia's fury descended to plunge the land into blackness.
Sister, it doesn't have to end this way. Join me. Together we can still save the world.
Oh, can't you just die and spare us all the embarrassing melodrama?
Die, Christian, die.
Thalia, this isn't the end. We'll meet again.
With these words, Tristan quickly created a portal and threw himself through it with the last of his strength. The portal closed again behind him.
Treachery, fraud, cheater! This was supposed to be my victory! And what the hell kind of glove is that anyway? Looks to me like game design forgot to balance the thing properly.
Maybe the people in charge were still too captivated by your great speech. It brought tears to my eyes too, however, not of emotion.
As if the bird brains these evil creatures have needed grand speeches. A few skulls to bash in, and the social calendar for the evening is filled.
Well, each to their own. But apparently, Tristan had suffered a mishap, as the aforementioned magic glove still lay in the place where it was last used. It would seem that he had accidentally lost it.
Wonderful. This thing is just what I need. Très chic. I'll, just grab that right away.
And so our story begins.
Oh. Yay! All the achievements have been completed. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Tristan had managed to give Thalia the slip, but she had been able to capture his magic glove. The Gauntlet of Finitude, a fabled artifact. Unfortunately, UI overlays don't work in cutscenes, so Thalia couldn't read just exactly what the glove did. Nevertheless, she proudly presented it to the Absolute Evil in its form as the Dungeon Lord. And so misfortune took its course, because at the same time, Thalia wanted to demonstrate how loudly she could snap her fingers. But this snap, which would go down in the history books as the Dungeon Lord snap, unleashed horrific forces that were discharged into the Dungeon Lord himself. As Thalia rose to her feet, the gauntlet had disappeared, and the Dungeon Lord lay dying. Viewers often began to cry at this point, because it made them think back to the last really good superhero movie. Thalia mourned for about 5 seconds. Thalia had shattered the realms of good and served them onto the absolute evil on a silver platter, while it had actually done nothing at all. So Thalia now became the absolute ruler. She had no clue about how to rule, but more than made up for it with hubris and consistently ignoring glaring problems. In addition, she surrounded herself with a staff of incompetent advisors. What could possibly go wrong? 10 minutes later, Tristan had captured Thalia, locked her in a cage, and put the armies of absolute evil to flight. And so the story ends. We'll tell you how the story continues in overpriced microtransaction bytes.
Oh, okay, that's it.
Oh, wait, wrong script. That's a different developer. Hang in there, I've almost got it. While Thalya was ignominiously taken away, the unused essence of absolute evil continued to float through the ether. It wasn't about to admit defeat that easily, but for evil to triumph once again, it needed Thalya back, for better or for worse. And so the swirling essence of absolute evil set about commanding the perplexed-looking chaotic hordes and freeing Thalya. Hammer time! Round 2. The essence of absolute evil held the horde together and rose to the challenge of vicious dwarven engineering.
Okay, so we need to have 10 creatures and kill 10 heroes with traps. Okay.
Tristan! Let me out of this damned cage, you stupid little good elf. Otherwise, I'll have a hard time wringing your scrawny neck. What the hell do you want from me anyway?
Thalya, stepsister, your deplorable deeds must not go unpunished. You have slain our foster father Thanos, a blasphemous affront to our goddess, whom you, to top it all off, have also slain. But we will have plenty of time to argue on our journey. I am here for the stone. Brynhild, if you please.
You know you can, you little cutie. Oi! Go on, you lazy locks. Get that destroyer of worlds class hammer going.
Destroyer of Worlds class hammer.
Thalya had been captured. Only the bubbling around the place essence of absolute evil could save her. It was amusing to leave Thalya in the clutches of her brother. But on the other hand, without her help, the shapeless evil would probably just roam the countryside as a disembodied something or other, and at best be hired for third-rate horror movies. Fortunately, a forgotten dungeon heart lying in the underground could quickly be reactivated. Together with the creatures of the Horde, it would be easy to smash the do-gooder heroes there to smithereens. The wafting evil had to get rid of that dwarven contraption on the overworld, as it posed a threat to the underground, and with it, the dungeon heart. It was therefore necessary to build a mighty dungeon, or rather, to have one built, because, as a wafting essence, the disembodied evil could not do much itself.
Oops. Oops. Supposed to follow the tutorial, sorry. Oh, excuse me. Oh, dear. I don't even know where the entrance to this place is.
A new area has been unearthed in the dungeon.
Awesome. Do I have anything I can build it? No, no, okay. Research dungeon level 1. I'm just going to research that. Okay, so we want to put in. Oh. Oh. Let's research that. Oops. Oops. There we go. Right. Research treasury. Now build us a treasury. And we're going to build another treasury over here.
The gold-hungry evil had built a treasury. The meager amount that could be stored in the throne room was simply not even close to enough for a proper gold bath.
Research Gobbler Farm. Gobble gobble. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Didn't actually mean to do that. You might now. Right, okay. Build a hideout of at least 6x6. Tell me where I got build a hideout?
Something dug into my little gold mine.
Ah.
Yeah. And it had to be stinking orcs, whose skulls are at best used as toilet paper holders in the lavatory. Okay, boys, tear this joint to the ground.
Dwarves had opened a passage into the dungeon.
Uh-oh.
The little snots immediately executed Order 67, as they had been instructed to do by Thalya in such a case, which meant that they ran through the dungeon with their arms flapping wildly. At the same time, they opened the secret trap cache, so that the tricky evil could give the dwarves a very warm welcome.
Well, you didn't do that in time, so I didn't know about it.
The saw trap was perfectly suited for cutting tree trunks, but since they wouldn't become a resource until Dungeons 5, it would have to settle for dwarves for now.
Yeah, I think we're going to possibly lose this. Because I, very foolishly, jumped ahead when I shouldn't have.
The army-raising evil had recruited its first creature, a bit underwhelming considering that it was sitting on the throne of the gods a short time ago. But fresh starts are never easy. The insidious evil's traps had struck once again, taking a hero in their wake.
Oi! Did you little honey buns forget your little baby bottles? Or how did you manage to lose to a bunch of lousy orcs? But fine. We still have some reinforcements here. Reinforcements? Attack!
Obviously, the danger from the dwarves had not yet been neutralized. Luckily, the little snots had made a few traps in their spare time, and they were only too happy to make available to the all-consuming evil. The Thrasher was a very powerful trap, just waiting to slap several heroes to Nirvana at the same time. A Thrasher trap not only took out one hero, it also provided any and all surrounding heroes with some nutritious cauliflower at the same time. Cauliflower ears, that is. A new area has been unearthed in the dungeon.
I'll put that in a place. Kill them all. Right. Nearly messed it up. Nearly messed it up completely then.
The sheltering evil had built a hideout for the Horde's creatures. These could henceforth build themselves a place to rest there. The evilest evil could use the Hand of Terror, not only to intervene, but also to lend its little snots the impetus they needed by giving them a spirited slap. The attitude-adjusting evil had struck one of its little snots. Frightened, the creature squealed and set to work even faster. The detestable evil had earned some delicious evilness. Excellent things could be done with it, such as exploring new stuff. However, first, a place had to be found where the evilness could be stored. The absolute evil quickly built a vault of evilness.
Well, we'll in a moment. Yeah, reckon I should build it here? Do you? Really? We will build it, don't worry.
A hamster wheel of death had been put in position. Heroes who stepped on the trigger would definitely be anything but happy.
Yeah, I can't put it there because for some reason I put that in the way. It doesn't count, which is a little annoying. A little annoying, but it's fine.
Payday!
Right, let's get another 2 heroes. Boom, there we go. That's 10 heroes. Come on, mine is out already. Go. It's funny how the tutorial recommends a 6x6, yet when we actually play the main game, they normally give you a 5x5. We also not we have unlocked that. Cool. Let's build ourselves a trap room because we need to have
evil
10.
had built a vault of evilness. This allowed it to henceforth store evilness and use it. It seemed the time had come for the villainous evil to dig into its bag of tricks. A few traps needed to be set.
Can I put a trap in there? I
A
can.
hamster
Awesome.
wheel of death stood ready. The little snot inside kept a watchful eye out for arriving heroes. Technological progress has almost always been a fine thing. Further research could not only make new units or rooms available, but also increase the maximum number of little snots or creatures.
Bum, ba bum, bum. Right, we're going to put the last one in there.
A hamster wheel of death had been put in position. Heroes who stepped on the trigger would
2, 3,
definitely
4,
be
5,
anything but
6, 7,
happy.
8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's what we needed to do. I don't know whether you can see the achievements for this level. No. Kill 10 heroes with traps. Okay. So I've got to just wait for the heroes to come to us. Marum. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we got more coming. Cool. Right. So okay. Everybody, go back to your hideout. Well, I can't put a spike trap there. Yeah, I can't put a spike trap there because we edited that. Research gnome. What's that gnomes? Yes, of course. We have to attack the doors. See if we can lose some people.
The cunning evil had placed the first traps. This would make it much harder for the greedy dwarves to steal the gold from the treasury or even destroy the dungeon heart itself. Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
Research gnome. What's up here? And what's down here?
One of your creatures has died. I'm sure you're shedding a tear right now as you hire the next 3. Later, you may also be able to resurrect these creatures.
What's one dead creature if it gets one closer to the goal of freeing me? Come on! Free me already, you rotten maggots!
Yeah, we're sacrificing some creatures because I want to buy some gnomes and things. Ooh, lava.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Ooh. Money. Yes. Hey, there we go. Achievement, you can't see it, but it pops up. Achievement done. Right, let's win this now, shall we? What other research should we do? Make them Uber. Okay. We will hire another healer. Yeah. Attack the door. Attack the guys. Smash them. Kill them. Crush them. Seems like there's a way to mine into this place from over here as well. Maybe.
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
Ooh. Get in.
A new area has been unearthed in the dungeon.
Nice. Oh, we found gems, a vein of diamonds, infinite money on the first map. Just make sure everybody's here. Come and kill the dungeon heart.
Ding dong! It's payday! A new area has been unearthed in the dungeon. The dwarves were defeated for the time being. Satisfied, the essence of absolute evil rubbed something together that could perhaps pass for two hands together. The all-destroying evil had conquered the exit. This left the way to the surface open for its troops.
Okay. Let us go to the surface.
The absolute evil's creatures blinked a little as they stepped into the glaring light of the sun. Finally, they could lay waste not only to the boring corridors of the dungeon, but also to the lush green meadows of the overworld.
Yay, jumped up. Okay, we've researched everything. Cool, let's just go and smash the hearts up now. I can't get more than 11 creatures. Which is a shame, but oh.
The horrific evil had destroyed a camp in the overworld. The defeated heroes ran away crying and tried to entrench themselves behind even higher walls.
Well, we're gonna free some more people.
Your creatures have destroyed a cage.
Yay. Let's move to there. Attack move. So somehow I've now got like 14 of 11 creatures, which is fine. Kill them.
The vile evil had destroyed another of the heroes' camps. Screaming at the top of their voices, the survivors took to their heels.
I want to expand out in here as well still. Might be some hidden things dotted around, you know. Want to look. Okay. Oh, there's more up here. Go. More monsters in the cages. Free all the monsters.
You have destroyed a cage.
I have to protect the blueprint, Snookums. Otherwise, the orcs will eventually end up building some decent machinery here. Well then, keep your chin up, Toodles.
Brynhild, what are you doing? I thought your dwarfs could easily handle a few orcs.
Problems, brother mine? Oh, what a shame. I had actually already planned on making myself a tea set out of dwarf skulls.
Thalya, your evilness truly knows no bounds. These dwarfs are part of the Alliance of Good. You were also once part of that alliance.
The path to the dwarves' oversized hammer lay open. The trembling heroes prepared themselves for the final battle.
Let's go. Smash them. Look at them all keeping that thing alive.
You have
Ubernaga.
unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
Oh. That is a plant. I thought it was brimstone. Oh, hey!
The dwarven equipment spectacularly went up in flames, which was rather odd, as the creatures had only been hitting the thing with their weapons. But fine, perhaps horde weapons were made of flint. Yet the distraction provided by the dwarven intervention had shifted the destruction-loving evil's focus long enough for Thalya and her stepbrother Tristan to disappear into the distance. With an imaginary sigh, the staggering evil took one last look around before setting off in pursuit. The path led to the Hellwoods, an eerie place claimed by the demonic creatures of the underworld.
Yay! Awesome! Cool. What's next?
The Hellwoods. Thalya was taken ever deeper into the lands by her stepbrother Tristan. They passed through the Hellwoods, a hotbed of demons.
Complete on a level, difficult, you can't see because it's behind my head. Own an Arcanum with at least 100% efficiency. Kill 20 heroes with spells. Okie dokie!
In the underground beneath the Hellwoods, Thalya's stepbrother Tristan was tampering with the remains of a dungeon long thought forgotten. But the demonic evil's henchmen were hard on his heels and were also slogging their way through the underground. Tristan had no choice but to retreat.
My brothers! In your eyes I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the...
Tristan, you good-for-nothing imbecile! Can't you just shut up for once? Or finally come up with a different speech? That's so... Hey! Are those my armies of evil? Here! Get me out of here so I can personally kick my stepbrother's butt! Go ahead! Finish them off! Give it to them! Push away past the expiry date cake, right in their faces!
Never! The power of magic flows through me! A magic barrier will keep those creatures at bay!
It seemed that Tristan did actually have some small knowledge of magic. His barrier was impenetrable to conventional attacks. Where magic was concerned, however, things looked just a little different. The spellbook perusing evil quickly set about tackling this problem underground.
Demons! Demons love a lot of goblins.
Before the mana-craving evil could resort to magic, it would first have to take care of the demons. It made perfect sense to have a vortex built to house demonic creatures. Some parts of the underground were saturated with mana. Once dug up, this could be used to cast spells. The mana-addicted evil wanted to try this out as soon as possible.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I believe this is a 5, but yeah. No, it's a 6x6. Okay, it is 6x6. Right, okay. Right, okay. No. I'm just a helmet sat on the seat. So we want to research spells. Well, 200 evil. We should research our vortex, because we need to build a vortex. That's what you recommend back here. We also need to get gobblers, don't we? Yeah. Actually. Okay, let's start. Get on it. Build a vortex.
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon. The room-building evil had had a vortex built. There, hired demons found shelter and a place to wait until they could be resurrected at the cost of evilness after an unforeseen demise.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Wow. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of additional mana, but that's fine. We want to mine you out as well, because actually no we don't. No we don't, because I'm putting over here. Yeah. Come on.
Ding!
Stand fast, men! There may come a day when courage fails us, but it is not this day. On this day we fight! By all that you hold dear on this good earth, I call you to stand firm! Brothers of the kingdom! Let us lay waste to the dungeon! Attack!
Ah, you stole that speech. I've heard something very similar to that before.
That's beside the point.
Kill 20 heroes with spells. Okay.
Those words inspired my men. The pen is mightier than the sword.
But weaker than a horde battle axe. It's just too bad that I can't be there to watch the show because I'm stuck in your stupid cage.
Okay. So we want to unlock this so that we can build that. Then we need to get even more money. Just manually drop it down there for the moment. Went to payday, that makes sense. Ooh. There'll be lots of money here.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
That's okay. Spend some money. Making some money. Get the healer. Yeah.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Okay. Spells. Nice.
Doors in the dungeon not only reduce drafts, but could also stop heroes and other enemies in their tracks for a short time. They also increase the efficiency of rooms. It therefore made sense to have a door to close off a production room.
Okay, we want to build a door. And the first door wants to go on the Arcanum. And the second door wants to go on here. You, first and foremost, need to actually have at least one of these, if not two, installed, so that we can actually get some things, because I didn't do that. Door. Let's just run the risk of mining out as far as we can, and it might
You
run
have
into something.
unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
A couple of... Nice. Oh. Cool. Another little gold vein. Awesome. Alright. Finish building the work unit. Oh yeah, they want to build this. But it's going to take a little while. Where are you, minions?
You have unearthed a new area in the dungeon.
Wow. Cool. Right. Well, not cool. The opposite of cool. Hot.
A first door now adorned the dungeon. The grandiose evil not only used it to increase the efficiency of rooms or to stop enemies for a short time, but it could also lock doors to seal off areas for its subordinates.
Yeah, but I don't know how to do that. Ah. Ah, you just right click it. Ah, okay. Okay, you just right click on it and boff.
Payday!
Nice. Ooh. Yeah, we'll just pass outside the door. That's fine. Right. Bum 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 bum.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Still no bad creatures in there, which is awesome. Go that way and that way. I think there we can't actually do. We'll mind that out first. Right, okay. We need to get some evil. Evil, which means I kind of want to upgrade this. So we need to go to the outside world and then use spells on things, because we have plenty of spells. So, creatures. Go, go, go. We're just going on a short scouting party. Here we go. Right. Boom. Boom. Ooh. Good.
Hey, Tristan, favorite, because only, stepbrother. See my troops marching over there? I think they're gonna make short work of you.
Don't get your hopes up too soon, stepsister. My barrier and my men will stop them. We got what we wanted here, and we'll soon be on the road again.
Huh.
Oh.
Creatures, get me the hell out of here already! Come on, get a move on!
Wait a
Save
minute.
me, free me, sign petitions demanding my release!
Heroes had entered the dungeon, while the arsonist evil was marching its army around the overworld. Thanks to the demonic portal spell, creatures could instantly be sent back to the dungeon from the overworld.
Get the evil. Yeah.
The never went to hogwash evil's little snot had built an arcanium. Should one of these droll little workers manage to find the time, mana would from now on be produced here. The gallant evil had now gained access to a number of spells. Create resources, for example, allowed toolboxes or gobblers to quickly be created as if out of thin air. In keeping with his childlike disposition, the amused evil immediately tried this out. A little snot set about generating mana in the arcanium to make it available to the spell-wielding evil.
Yep, I just want you to come and pick up some because
The childish evil's eyes
Yay.
glowed with joy as it successfully used the Create Resources spell. This would allow stocks to be filled even without decent production.
yay, more monsters have died. Go collect the evil. Doesn't really affect buildings very well, but that's fine. Attack that. You can shift click to queue up things. Ah. Oh, if I'd have realised that during the game, that would have been so much easier.
Payday!
We get a couple more. Let's upgrade that. Actually, I think we'll spend the last 3 on those, but we need to get more evil. Yay. Boop. Okay. Back in the dungeon we go. Let us summon 3 of these, if we can afford them. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we can. And that's all of our creatures done. So now you come outside. Oof. Okay, make your way down here. But if anything happens, we want
The
you to
spoiled
just stop
evil
dead.
had discovered a few stray demons who were all too willing to join his dark army. Of all things, these were stuck in a rather awkward position. The perplexed evil pondered how to go about it.
There you go.
The ingenious
Awesome.
evil had managed to return the scattered demons safely back to the dungeon by means of a spell.
Okay. Okay. Upgrade you. Upgrade you. That's what we gotta do. Kill 20 heroes with spells. I haven't got anything that makes my people faster, so. Ah! No. Kill them with spells. I don't think that counted. Ooh.
An arcane tear had appeared very close to the absurd evil's armies. These magical anomalies were not uncommon in the area and promised great power to those who knew how to use them. The creatures knew but one way. The corrupting evil had captured an arcane tear. New power flowed through it, giving it the ability to now cast the meteor rain spell. As luck would have it, there was a group of heroes nearby who made worthy targets.
Boop. Yay! And we got the achievement, kill 20 heroes. That's just popped. Boop. Awesome. Let's go. So the other one, which is 200 evil.
The arcane tear's power could now be used by the spellcasting evil.
With the cooldown of spells and boost their effectiveness. Ooh.
The power of the arcane tears had been activated. Spells were immediately available again and were now even more powerful.
Not that spells have that much of a long cooldown on them anyway, but that's cool. Okay, we're done. Right. Smash the statue.
A gold vein has been mined out.
Oh no.
And again, the power of the arcane tears stood available.
Yeah, but
Thalya, I still can't believe you really did all that. Weren't we like family to you?
The merciless evil's army had reached the magical barrier. A spell would sweep it away. While the Cruciatus intoning evil was making its way through the protective barrier, Thalya and Tristan continued upon their way.
Tristan, beloved brother, would you be so kind as to open this cage door for me? There is no need for us to argue.
Step brother, and I simply cannot forgive you for slaying our foster father. Not to mention half of the good people of the country.
Only half? Ha! I mean, all that just kind of happened. I don't know how exactly it could all go so wrong either.
You put Tanos's head on a spear!
He bloody well deserved it! Time and again, I had to suffer insults from him and his henchmen simply because of my origins, as if all Dark Elves were evil.
You killed hundreds of heroes, slew Father's companions, and put Father's head on a spear!
They made me do it. It's society's fault.
The magic using evil had conquered an arcane tear. Armed with that captured power, it could now use the Mana Shield spell.
Ooh. That's nice. The problem is, we only have 360 mana, and that is 400 mana to cast. So I need a bigger Arcadium. So I'm going to mine out like this whole area here, basically, and make it one giant Arcadium. We've already got the achievement for it being 100%.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Okay. Because I've lowered, because I put these in here, I've actually lowered the amount of everything. So yeah, and the effectiveness doesn't matter now. We've had it at 100% anyway. So right.
Tristan, I finally understand. I behaved poorly. If you let me out now, I vow to do better.
Really?
Of course not, you imbecile. I'd give you a wedgie worse than I ever gave you in our entire childhood. One you'd still be telling your grandchildren about. Provided you can still have children and grandchildren at all afterwards.
He is not a very nice person. Yeah, makes a huge Arcadium. We can store more mana, that's what I want to do. Oh, I can't. Oh. 1500. Right, move there. Go. What we've got now, we've got 52,000. That'll do. That'll do. We build those. We get those in. Yeah.
Thalya, I wish you would change your ways. Remember back when we were children and would play together by the creek?
And you threw me in?
You dropped a bee's nest on my head first.
Oh, that's right. I remember the way your head swelled up like a melon.
Oh, sneeze, sneeze. Pop. And let's pop. Spells don't really work on it well in buildings, but
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
well, I can't spend any more evil, so I don't know exactly what we're meant to do about that. How about we make this bigger? Yeah. Huge rooms. Huge rooms. Just because we can. I've missed the evil back there. Oh no. Oh, yeah, it's not faster.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Slightly awkward. Come up. I don't need the evil, I just kind of want to collect it, you know. I just leave it lying around just in case old Thanos comes along and smashes it up. Let's get this one. Okay. What I should be doing is I should just do the achievements, and then once they're done, finish the task and be done with it. None of this requires. This is all
The
bonus stuff.
spell-wielding evil had seized an arcane tear. The newfound magic allowed it to now use a spell to summon the Prince of Hell.
Yeah. The Prince of Hell. Bahamut. Kill things. He's not as good as the absolute evil, but he'll do. He'll do. Go. No. No. Got it. Very evil. We don't need it.
There's my army. Time for you to die, stepbrother. Go, my creatures! Grab them, run them down, rub hot chili sauce in their eyes, and get me out of this damn cage!
My brothers! In your eyes, I see.
You're not going to repeat that same old crap again, are you? Are you?
Men! Stop them! Thalya, we have to move on.
These
The ice in its
Hey,
drink-loving
actually
evil's
quite nice.
armies had defeated Tristan's pathetic defenders. Evil's creatures were filled with jubilation, but the disembodied essence of evil was not yet in the mood to celebrate, for Tristan himself had escaped and still had Thalya with him. The lingering without physical form evil pretended to sigh and once again took up pursuit.
trip boot. Next.
The plains of Strotham. The absolute evil continued its efforts to free Thalya. The trail led it to the vicinity of the city of Strotham. which was once besieged by undead.
Jotham. So we have to have 60 minions, and we have to sacrifice 6 different things. Okay.
These sequences with me in a cage are being stretched out far too long here. Can't we talk this out somehow? Maybe rock, scissors, paper, like in the old days?
Huh. You know I always go for the good old rock. But speaking of stones, I will soon have all the stones of Finichu together. And then...
Nobody gives a damn about your stupid marbles, you dumbass.
While Tanya was engrossed in an animated discussion with her stepbrother, the brain-eating evil was already attempting a, more or less, fruitless attempt to free her.
No.
Since undead simply resurrected somewhat later in the graveyard after their demise, an unsuccessful onslaught was no great tragedy. Admittedly, the creature-wasting evil probably never took the loss of subordinates too tragically in the first place. But back to the subject at hand. Fortunately, there were ancient mausoleums in the vicinity, which were home to powerful undead and could provide a significant supply of reinforcements. The map-studying evil eagerly took notes.
The map studying.
See that, Tristan? My armies will free me. Go on, you undead. Knock them down. Eat their brains. I don't know, just do something.
A temple with a sacrificial pit would need to be built before the merciless evil's undead creatures could summon more minions. Quickly, the construction-obsessed evil set about doing just that.
Across the way from here. We'll find out this. And if we're going to have 60 minions, we need a way bigger graveyard. How big is this? This is 6 by 1. Not 6 by 1, it's a 6 by 6. Let's make it a 12 by 12. Select the workshop. Let's just instantly make that larger. Select the create-o-matic. Yes, we will. But first we're going to largest, because a 5 by 5 is not enough. We have, okay, doors, traps. First thing we're going to do is put a door on there because that makes it more efficient. Efficiency is kind of a big thing. Okay, we have to have 60 minions, which is a lot. Work. And you, work. Yeah, wait until they finish building the room. That's fine. You. Spend all our money.
Payday. The frivolous evil had erected a temple. From now on, blight could be stored there, which would greatly enhance the Ode to Grave-wearing evil's undead armies.
Ode to Grave. Nice. We also want to research traps and get some traps in here, just in case they come and attack us. So I want to get all of my things cast now, built, all of my undead that I can get now. So I want to upgrade this a couple of times before we go to any mausoleums, because if I get them all now, then we get the mausoleums, we get extra creatures coming up. Whereas if I get them first, they use up our slots. So I gotta do something. I got I got to get rid of a snot. I've got to get rid of a. Should have oh. Let's put in a.
It seems your creatures don't even dare to leave the underground, Thalya. But they are not safe there either. Forward, men! Destroy the dungeon in the underground!
That's okay. Yeah, we're going to use all I got. That's fine. We're definitely going to be hunting around trying to find some more. There's another infinite gold source right here.
Your enemies are in the dungeon.
The priestess. Okay. I think this is perhaps a little much. Let's do 2 of them at the moment. Saves a little bit of monies.
The sacrificial evil had a temple built complete with a sacrificial pit. The greedy-looking black maw with its dark void seemed to be eagerly awaiting offerings. Presumably, the evil spirits would reward each sacrifice with some soothing blight. The experimental evil set about testing this theorem.
Well, I just got some gold in there, and that was done there. Okay. What about dead body?
A wailing hero disappeared into the sacrificial pit. Seductive blight spread a comforting undead chill through the temple. Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay. It seemed as if the sacrificial pit would belch satedly were it not simply an inanimate object. The sacrificial evil had sacrificed enough things for the time being. It was time to go on the offensive.
I don't want to. I want to grab a little bit of evilness and drop that in there.
The uneval evil had thrown evilness into the sacrificial pit. Was this a sensible idea?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. It says I've got to sacrifice 6 different things, so maybe we'll sacrifice a ghost next. I'm sorry. Go on. But that did not work. Okay. So I've done money, I've done hero, I've done a snot, I've done evil. What else is there? Oh, we can sacrifice one of these.
A crate disappeared into the maw of the sacrificial pit. The evil spirits were a little confused about the sacrifice, but still spat out some blight.
Awesome. Thank you. You're so generous. Now what I want to do is I want to find some mana. Awesome to find. Because I can't think of it. Oh, gobble! That's what else I can throw into the thing.
With a last squawked
Yay!
gobble, one of the same disappeared into the maw of the sacrificial pit. The satiated evil spirits contentedly spat out some blight.
We're at 8 of them. Can we upgrade this yet? No. Let's unlock the bone demon, so we can buy some bone demons.
The
1,
gruesome
2,
evil welcomed
3.
a bone lord into its ranks. Not only could this mighty swordsman both dish it out and take it, but could also summon skeletal mages as minions. Strengthened by the captured blight, one of the undead creatures was able to summon a minion to its side. The extravagant evil was satisfied to note that its undead were able to use blight and minions to maximize the number of creatures that could be used carelessly.
Ah, so that counts as 200, does it? Right. So these creatures do summon a 200 as well. Ah, okay. Okay. Ooh. Can we unlock anything else that is just money-wise? Right, let us go. You've got some traps there. I would definitely like to unlock these traps as well, please. That's just money. It is just money. Awesome. Let's put in the 2 saw pits. That'll do for the minute. Hopefully that'll be fine. That'll be enough. Right. Okay. Let's go. 6 minions. And let's see if we can't cause ourselves a bit of mischief. They've got an archery tower. Provided there are no people here. Oh, there are people here. Figures. That's okay. That's okay. We'll wait for them. We'll wait for them. Kill the princess. No, I don't know if this is going to be successful or not.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
Oh, can fire directly in front of it. Nice. Right, now, oddly enough, we're going to go back home again. Because I want them to regenerate. We haven't got enough evil to unlock anything else, but I want them to regenerate, and I want them to get some more blight. We can store 200 blight in here at the moment. I would very much like to make that bigger. Let's do another 7x7, put one in there. Oh, we found more infinite money. Nice. Not infinite money, but more monies. I'm just going to sacrifice all these gobblers.
In fact, the sacrificial pit was a very versatile contemporary. Pretty much everything could be thrown in there.
Everyone, return to your places, have a rest, get your health back. Now once you've got your health back, we're going to go to the overworld again, and we're going to go and smash up this town. We need to make our way up to here. But to get here, we have to go through... Well, we can go round. But I'd rather go through. I'd rather go through. Because I'd rather get the evil first and then try and upgrade, unlock these. Requires 450 evil. I don't think we're going to get that from that one go, but we'll see. We will see. Oh, we found more goodness here. No, we're not going to spend any evil. If it's money, we'll do it. If it's evil, we won't. No. Okay. Everyone is praying at the altar. This can ask for 400. It makes sense we double the size of it. So what we can do is I can just pick up all these boxes that we're not using and dump them in here. Also, level 3 and higher undead will retreat to the temple to meditate. Same time resource supplies to size. Okay, so it doesn't give them any added bonus, but it's fine. Alright. Let's go. Attack move there. Go, 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 go. So level 3 undead. We're all level 1, so. Surprise! The undead are coming. Get him.
It's payday.
$310 is good. I need 450. I don't know how we get here. Attack move to there. Ah. Able to attack. Cool. But no, don't
A
you go through
colourful
there.
clothes-wearing evil had discovered a dungeon gate in the underground. Apparently, this was one of the 3 lost burial chambers. All that was needed to benefit from it was to open the burial chamber, presumably with a few firm blows.
Do I have to go through there? I do, don't I? I want to have them join us yet. I wanted to... We'll deal with that in a minute. Hit him. Dark Maul. Very annoying. You can fire a cannon blast direct at your feet. Back away. Back away. Back away. Okay, actually, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Get it. They get resurrected anyway. Whee! Go for them.
One of the undead creatures that had fallen in battle had gone to rest in the graveyard, only to rise again after some time had passed. The merciless evil was then able to send it back into battle.
Come on, we will kill this. Hurrah! Right. Do you know what? Go. You're gonna die. Okay.
It's payday.
You'll all resurrect back to the graveyard. That's not a problem. That's all. Still haven't got the 450 needed to unlock the Vampire Queen, which is very annoying. I don't have anything that I can get more evil with other than when they come and attack in the dungeon, which will be fine. Do spying traps requires evil? No. Okay. So there's no mana on this map. Okay. They're almost back. They're almost back, and we'll go out again. Yeah. I'm playing it the wrong way around. I know I'm playing it around, being very slightly, but research graveyard level 2 will give us 50. Graveyard level 2 costs 200. That's not worth doing. That's a waste of. So. Okay, I think everyone's back. Yes. Okay. Okay. Onwards to death. Because you're on death. Yeah. So if you're allowed 2 each, I need to get 10. No, that'd be 30. I need to get 20 creatures. Pretty sure when we kill this we get added creatures here, so that's why I want to fill up my population first. Huge knowledge, such a wonderful thing. Also a really bad thing. Go. Hey, 450. There we go. Right, 450. Oh, the faction research is too low. No. Oh, do you know what? Screw it then. Come back here. Do this mausoleum. Didn't think. No, just do the mausoleum, smash it up.
This was apparently the final resting place of the legendary mercenary army, the Scallywag Ragtags. The pragmatic evil was bound to have an idea as to what it could do with the undead found there. The zombie-like evil had unleashed powerful undead forces. The use of these powers meant each of its undead creatures could both move faster and summon an additional minion to its side. Each additional burial chamber would provide one additional minion. It's payday.
Right. Okay. So it didn't do that. All right. Okay. Go. Right. So that's how you do the 60. Last for a minute, it takes a minute to cool down. Okay. Then we're here. Okay. Maybe this will give us the 450 needed. We get the yeah. Because also upgrading the I didn't think about it. Upgrading the graveyard means that heroes are teleported so that we can everyone to the graveyard, and they can be used to quickly heal our undead. For some reason, we have a Banshee tomb. And another Banshee tomb, and even more creatures. So I don't know where we've got all the creatures from. We've only got 6. Yeah, apparently we've got a couple of Banshees as well, and 5 of those. I don't know how that worked out, but that's fine. That is fine. Let's unlock the vampire. Let's hire 3 vampires, because that puts us up to maximum level of things we want. Awesome. So that entrance is down here. There's another graveyard down here. Oh, nice. Back. We very much need to heal up. Go down and smash that one up. Right, okay. Okay. What else can we unlock with that evil? We can make the Lord's maximum, we can do that maximum, we can increase the blight. Means we can now store 560 blight, which is awesome. All of our traps are in place, which is also awesome. I think they can probably use this to enter our dungeon as well, which is something I don't particularly want, but everybody to bed.
A crate disappeared into the maw of the sacrificial pit. The evil spirits were a little confused about the sacrifice, but still spat out some blight.
Yeah. I wonder if there's a thing with this, like in Dungeon Keeper, where if you put a certain order, like you sacrifice 2 of this and 1 of that and 1 of the other, you then get something special. Okay, is everyone back on their feet? Yes, they are. How much blight do we have maximum? 560.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
There's another entrance here. And there's another entrance, I reckon, there. Okay. Right, let's get out of here. With maximum blight, you can summon all the minions you want to summon. We're going to save this for when we get down here towards this thing here. We can probably kill these heroes without it. Oh, we've got a blister tower there. That's right. Eva the Neckbite. Get it. We got 9 units, we got 4 gift units also. Go. Go. Kill the sheep. Oh, there's a market down here we can smash stuff up in as well. Okay, you ready?
Powerful undead forces allowed additional minions to rise from their graves.
Right, what's the thing? Okay, so we need to do that. We need 16 minions at the same time. We've got... They all have 3 minions. 10 people for 3 minions is 60. So, I've got 10 people. Ah, some of you've only got 1 minion. Okay. Some of you need to level up a bit. Evil is spreading across the land. Upgrade money. Upgrade that. Upgrade snots. Upgrade that. The undead are here. They've come for your crates. It's plague. It's plague grain. Trust me, you don't want plague grain. It's really, really bad for you. Awesome, they're almost all level 3. Some of you just stopped working. Interesting. Oh, we want to go up here next, don't we? So let's just go. There are sheep.
Under poking around evil, had discovered another burial chamber.
It's
Must
payday.
get the sheep. Yes, the sheep must die.
This tomb was dedicated to the archers of the Scallywag Ragtags. Legend has it that they could miss a barn door even at 10 meters. Their corpses would certainly be put to good use by the self-sacrificing evil.
Oh, there's a lot here. Are we okay? Are we okay? I think we're okay. Awesome sauce. Right. Everyone done it. Everyone. Yeah. Okay, I think everyone is good. I don't think anyone really needed healing, but so don't need to really get any more of that. All right, that's this one up here, isn't it? Yeah. Let's do that just in case. Also put a little treasury around that. I don't have any traps down here, but there is a graveyard right here, so not that's actually really going to help at all. Actually, the graveyard's probably a bad thing there. Move. And then put in a... Oh, nice.
the resurrected evil unleashed its accelerating undead forces. Additional minions rose.
Go! Fine, we've come to kill you all. I'm going to kill the humans. No. Everyone come here. Kill this. Then kill that. Then kill the barrel. Yeah, kill all the things. Okay. We need to get the last one, which is over here. Which is in fact that way. Or we could come this way. Go through there. And go back up. Either way, we want to get to here. So, everybody move to here. Go. Pick a direction.
Enemies are in the dungeon.
Are they? That's cool. I don't think they're going to live very long. Oh, could have got there from here. Okay, so you can cut out fighting all the outside stuff and just go for the burial tombs. I suppose on the hard difficulties you'll probably want to do that. So everyone's level 3, everyone's got 2 minions. If I summon this, I get an additional minion.
The achievement Accumulating Evil had now discovered the third burial chamber as well.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're hunting the achievements. And we're done. We're done with all the... Yeah.
The remains found here were those of the alchemists of the scallywag ragtags, who considered arsenic to be a refreshing mouth gel. These corpses would prove perfect vessels for mindless zombies.
Need to level you up to level 3. Right, no, you've all got 2 minions. Okay. Let's go. We want to go to that drain there. This is the way to Tristan, isn't it? Yeah. Here are the villagers. We have come to free you. Okay. Right. So they're all level 3 now. Look at gem. Let's dump that in the treasure room. Yes. Okay. So now, I believe... we should click this button and get that other achievement pop. Own 16 minions at the same time. We currently have, alright, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
Ding
12,
dong,
14,
it's
16,
payday.
18, 20, 21 creatures, times 2 is 42, times 3 would be 66. So we click that and we should get 66 creatures. Pop, okay. Move here. Yeah, pop it now. Let's do it now.
Undead forces roamed the land.
Yeah, pop.
Additional minions now stood
Root.
available.
My armies are getting closer, little brother. Want to go ahead and pick out a nice tombstone? Not that you'll need it when I put your head on a spear.
We do not need to further elaborate on your misdeeds, sister. My armies are not yet defeated, and the hero's courage is unbroken.
The courage may be unbroken, but the spine...
Ha! The vile stench of the undead is still coming ever closer. Forward, faithful! Destroy that vermin!
Problems, brother mine? Is that the sweat of fear I can see on your brow? This reminds me of when you were going to ask Chelsea Chubby Cheeks to prom.
That's not the point here.
And she dumped you because she wanted to take her dog for a walk instead.
Powerful undead forces
Go.
allowed additional minions to rise from their graves.
Whoa. There's some interesting flickering going on there. Where did Tristan go? Ah, coward. Coward.
Free!
Yes.
Free at last! Come on, let's beat them, fry them up, smear them on our toast.
The sovereign evil had freed Thalya from the clutches of her stepbrother. Pity, really. I found it quite pleasant not to have someone constantly interrupting me.
I will ignore your insolence for now, but only because I have to deal with that damn Tristan. The step in stepbrother is going to be an architectural statement when I'm done with him.
Lost in her rant, Thalya had missed the fact that her stepbrother Tristan had meanwhile made a run for it.
What?
Oh.
Cowardly, dishonest, disgusting.
Okay.
Thalya had been rescued from the clutches of her stepbrother Tristan by the absolute evil. This seemed a bit surprising as, after all, Thalya had accidentally caused its demise only one cutscene earlier. But the disembodied essence of the irritated evil was restless due to its lack of physical form. It needed help finding a new body. In such cases, less competent personnel were also called upon. Thalya was extremely grateful to have been freed from the cage after 3 long missions. Finding a new body for the absolute evil seemed a small price to pay. High up on the 4th highest peak in the world, Mount Snotmore, resided the venerable Council of Little Snots. These wise beings were the ones who would know what would constitute a new, adequate vessel for the absolute evil. All Thalya had to do was reach the peak. A trifle, really, but unfortunately, her stupid stepbrother and his oversized army stood between her and her goal.
He-Man?
Otherwise, however, it would have been so easy that even a group of gluttonous hobbits could have managed it. Bad elves go everywhere. Thalya had been freed from the clutches of good. Before she could start her journey to the Council of Little Snots, however, she had to first gather strength.
Right, so that one didn't have anything. So this one has got this
Bad
here.
elves go everywhere.
Which we have unlocked
Thalya had
already.
been freed from the clutches of good. Before she could start her journey to the Council of Little Snots, however, she had to first...
Oh, no, we hadn't. Okay, so we need to do this one here. So we need to
Bad
smash this
elves
before he
go
builds 3 hero
everywhere.
rings. Okay. Now we can do the whole proper thing here. So let me... What do we want? We'd like Thalya to be able to grow quicker. Each faction we tend to increase the damage of all creatures by 1%. That's just an overall better thing. That's a good thing because that's means it's cheaper to upgrade things. And there we go, we get Thalya as well. Okay. Let's go. Let's go.
Ah, free at last. This travelling in a cage through the overworld really made me miss that musty, stuffy dungeon air. What exciting scent is that rising to my nose? Is it... Ah! Okay, which one of you little snots did that?
While Thalya was more or less enjoying her new freedom, her stepbrother Tristan was roaming the overworld with his entourage.
The next stone was bound to be around here somewhere, but I'm having a hard time finding my way around this foul place. Men, we will set up camp here and drive the darkness from this place.
No. No.
Tristan, again? Ugh, I've really seen about enough of these relatives lately. It feels like Thanksgiving and Christmas happening back to back. And then he even dares to rid the area here of its stylish greys. Just you wait. I'll make you pay for everything.
But before Thalya could arrange a reunion with her stepbrother, it was urgently necessary for her to raise a powerful army. However,
Okey-dokey.
the underground was infested with spiders who called it their home. In addition, some particularly hard layers of stone stretched through the underground. In order to dig through these layers of stone, the research-addicted evil first had to research better tools for its little snots. But this required a fair amount of evilness. One could gain a particularly great amount of evilness by defeating a good being. Like this unicorn, for example, which, by chance, of course, and completely in tune with the context of the world, currently resided here.
Kill the unicorn for an extra portion of evilness. Sounds like a great way to start the day.
Okay. Oop. Oop. What do we have? What don't we have? Ba-doop-a-doop. Oop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh. Oh.
The discovering evil had discovered a harder layer of rock. Its little snot's tools were not tough enough for that, and it would take them far too long to dig through the rock with their teeth. Research would enable the new technology unlocking evil to improve its little snot's tools to the point that this rock would no longer be an obstacle.
In my last war, I had the little snots dig through anything and everything. There you are, locked up for a few days, and bam! Technology starts to backslide. Dreadful.
Right, okay. We want to get ourselves a... Oh, we've got one. Okay, so we want to get some doors, some traps, and some traps. Okay. So, we want to go slowing trap. Right, okay, and we need to get on with this before... What's this over here? I don't know what that is. Right, so we need to destroy all the hero buildings. Right. Okay, so we want to get out of here. We want to smash things up. I need more gold, please. So that means we also want to put in some doors on some of our rooms to make them more efficient. Gold down that way, gold that way. Traps going there, that's awesome. Don't want to mine out into the spiders just yet. I would absolutely love to get healers though, if you don't mind. 750 gold. Cancel that and put the door there instead, and then mine out that. Right. Go faster. Go.
Payday!
Snakes. Awesome. Right. Okay. So, we don't have any snakes yet, and I can't get any because I need more gold. They cost 400 to go. So, let's just get in the overworld. If we can't find something to kill. Yes, we want to kill the unicorn, but I kind of want to kill some things first. I'd like to get some heat. Naga. We have loads of that. We have some. We have some. We have enough by the two. But we have. Yep. So I want to make sure Thalya can get up to a decent level. Car's level 3, she's almost there. If we can get to level 3 before we engage the unicorn. Not that it really matters because the unicorn doesn't stick around in one place. Ah. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Go, yeah. Hi.
There's that good being! Go, creatures! Throw yourselves into the fray! Break his legs! Pluck out his nose hair!
That's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Missed that. Move. Ah, ran away. That's gonna hurt my things. Naga. Run. Yes.
I sure showed him. Wonderful evilness.
The violent evil had had its armies destroy the good being. The evilness it had captured allowed it to now effortlessly research improved tools for its little snots.
Oops. So they need more money for it.
Men, we dare not fall. It's time to set up another camp. Forward!
Hey, that's not fair. I can't even get there yet. How am I supposed to stop them?
Thalya and the researching evil were able to use research to make it possible for their little snots to dig through harder rock as well.
Bloody know-it-all. Fine. I'll have a look at that nerd stuff then.
Yeah, we just needed money.
With the
there you
help
go.
of the new tools, the letting others toil evil's little snots were now able to punch their way through harder rock.
Excellent! On you go, you lazy little snots. Get to work! You're not getting paid just to loaf about.
In fact, the little snots weren't paid at all.
So what? They serve a greater cause. Pleasing me, for example. They could try. Is that one of the heroes' construction crews I see setting out? Move out, creatures! Flatten them!
Damn it.
You've dug into a spider room.
Have I? My undead need breasts. That's the problem. Thalya, see if you can do anything. What? Oh, kill that warden.
Underground critters burst through the dungeon walls.
Destroy them! Exterminate them! Call them animal names! Damn ocelots!
Get him.
So much for your construction crew, brother dear. I guess that's when the real estate bubble burst, huh?
Thalya, do you even know what the real estate bubble is and what it means?
You don't want to spoil my moment of triumph with a lot of useless knowledge, do you?
No, it's all right. What you know is a drop. What you don't know is an ocean.
Okay. I need to go and deal with these spiders, and then these spiders, and then these spiders. Then these spiders. There is a very nice treasure in there. My little snots are dying. Let's unlock the 3 faction researches, get more healers. Right, Thalya, home.
A new area of the dungeon has been discovered.
Yeah, I know.
The arachnophobic evil had attacked a spider's nest on its way to the dungeon gate. Its creatures prepared to defend themselves.
By defend, I assume you mean attack, right? Go ahead, grab 'em, smash 'em, use their legs for toothpicks.
The spider-hating evil's creatures had destroyed a spider's nest.
Serves those vermin right.
Get it.
Anyone who suddenly turns their back on evil and turns neutral
Hey.
is definitely no keeper.
The digging evil had discovered another dungeon gate to the overworld.
Awesome. We won't be able to get there. We can't do it from here, we need to do it from there. Can we kill that spider's nest? Awesome. Right, now, everyone, in there. And then we're going... Yeah.
My brothers, in your eyes I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the true hero's fury is extinguished, when we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken. But that day is still far off. Stand fast, heroes of the West, and defend our camp.
How many times do we have to listen to this crap? You could at least have used a different line. Idiot.
Tristan's men didn't seem to mind the simple repetition. Granted, heroes were never afraid of a grind and would join a raid for the 100th time just for the chance to win a colorful hat. The heroes poured out to build new defenses.
No, I missed it. Or maybe. Maybe not.
Bravo, my faithful! This camp will serve us well in the fight against the Dark Hordes.
The heroes had managed to set up a camp. Henceforth, even more heroes would protect the overworld.
Right, only
That thing won't be there for long. Onward, creatures! On to the overworld! Crowbars at the ready, and make that building an historical monument. Then, when we tear it down, it'll be even more evil.
Your enemies...
My brothers! In your eyes I see the same fear that would lead me to despair. The day may come when the courage of true heroes is extinguished, when we abandon our companions and all bonds of friendship are broken. I wish I could stay with you, but I must continue to pursue the quest. We shall meet again.
With these words, Tristan made good his escape.
What? That coward! Come back here, you miserable little runt, so I can get back at you for the days upon days of excruciating rides in a cage! Ah!
He's a little bit angry.
One of the heroes' construction crews set out to build a new camp.
Yep, we get our one. Fine. We're also going to put in... So, I need to smash up some spiders still. Okay, now we need to go here, get out of here, move down here, go. Thalya requires level 4 for that. We can't get to level 4 today, okay.
One of the hero's construction crews was destroyed by the absolute evil's armies.
You say that like we have a massive army. We really don't. But that's okay. I'd like to upgrade this, but I need 1500 gold. I'd also like to get more undead going, but... Is there? Oh, there's spiders in there as well,
You
isn't there?
have lost a
Stop
creature
it.
forever.
No! No, 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 no. What did I lose? What did I lose? I don't even know who it was I lost. Oh no.
The dungeon heart is being attacked.
I was purposely keeping an eye on that as well, and I completely missed it. Upgrade that. Lost a. Yeah, okay, so we've got 3 of those. Right. We were right there. We were right there. It was close, but no cigar. Doesn't matter though. We did manage to smack them up a bit. Let me send all the undead back to sleep. We can upgrade to level 5. Nice. Did we upgrade the money? We did upgrade the money, alright. Awesome.
A gold vein is almost exhausted. Payday.
Right, we're back. We're back. Okay, right. So I'm going to dump you all in there. And then I'm going to have you all return to the dungeon. Because when you come out of here, you'll come straight into a spider's nest. Yeah, there's spiders in there, so I need to make sure we're prepared for that. All I need to do is kill that final building. And we're done. We just don't need to, yeah, so...
A spider's nest disintegrated into dust under the blows of the arachnophobic evil's creatures.
I am very fortunate I don't suffer from arachnophobia. Spiders don't bother
Enemies
me.
are in the dungeon.
That's okay. They're going to get hurt. They're going to get hurt. Then they're going to get slowed, and then they're going to get hurt some more. Awesome. Right. Or wants to pray. Yes. That's a good point.
You've dug into a spider room.
Awesome. Thalya. Everyone else. Well done. Well done. Right. Okay. Now, same again. Thalya, you can go there. Everyone else can go there. Kill them. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
With a satisfying crack, one of the spider's nests shattered.
Go. Awesome. Right. Okay. Now let's just go and kill Christian. Oh, well, we can't kill Christian. Christian, because he's not here. Would you just do that? Go. Oh, we didn't get any blight, did we? Ah. Right, okay, so we got some stuff here. Can we? Right, they give us 4 blight. Whoopie do. Where are my minions? Minions! No. Oh. Wow, that is like one blight ago.
Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay. A hero's camp was not only doomed, it had already... Thalya and the cunning evil had done it. The hero's camps lay in ruins.
You got that right, Tristan! Come out, wherever you are! It's like that time I turned 8, except this time you're the piñata. Tristan? Where are you?
In her destructive frenzy, Thalya had forgotten about Tristan's somewhat precipitous departure.
Right, that freaking coward! Oh, I was so busy beating the crap out of heroes that I totally missed it. Whatever. I have to look at this ominous council of little snots anyway. I guess my revenge will have to wait. Postponed, but not abandoned.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Right. And we got the colour. Thalya's skills cost 2%, so we get Thalya even more powerful. Not that's very useful, but yeah. Okay.
Heroes' Gorge. Only one small city of heroes stood in Thalya's way, keeping her from finally climbing the mountain to the Council of Little Snots. Heroes' Gorge would have to fall.
You know what? I think we're going to leave this one here today. I think we'll do that. We've got to go through a couple more and get all these ones done here. We've done a couple, so we'll skip a few as we go. Done a few. We still need to do something, but yeah, we'll go through. We will continue this tomorrow. I'm going to go through and play the entire campaign through again, and then we will, yeah, get all the achievements. That's the idea. That's what we'll do for the rest of this week, and then next week comes along. I don't know what we'll do. We'll figure it out from there because, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. We'll figure it out. So we shall leave this here. We shall come back next time. We will carry on because we can. Yeah. Yeah. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, fun.